Gumbo. Got aces against kings.
We're back at Maryland Live for another 1-3 session, and I gotta tell you, this one didn't last very long. Alright, can I get a 1-3 seat? Yeah, 777. Thank you. Can I get 400 reds, please? Thank you. Let's get right into the action.
I'm moving here.
Are you moving there? Okay.
Oh, the chairman?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. We're starting things off in the cutoff, and we get Queen 10. Under the gun calls 3, so we're gonna raise it up to 15 here.
15.
The button calls to 15, and then under the gun thinks a bit, and he also calls to 15. So we're 3 ways to the flop, and the pot's $48. The flop comes 8, 6, king, rainbow. We flop nothing, and the under the gun player checks to us, so we're gonna check it as well. Button just bets out 45 bucks. Under the gun folds immediately, and so do we, because we got nothing. Next hand, we're in the big blind here. Under the gun calls 3, the cutoff calls 3, and we look down at Queen 9 of clubs. The button then calls 3 as well, and the small blind calls. So we're gonna bump this thing up to $25. We got some suited connector action here. The under the gun player folds, and so does the cutoff. Button also folds, and the small blind folds. So everybody folds, and we take this thing down without seeing a flop. Not bad. We're pretty short-handed here, but that's okay. We're in the small blind next here, and we get pocket 10s. Under the gun calls 3 bucks. The button raises to $18. That's perfect, because now we're gonna re-raise this thing up to 60. Big blind and under the gun both fold. Now it's back to the button. What is he gonna do? And he folds king queen face up. Really? That's a pretty strong hand, but we'll take it. Now we're on the button, and since it's so short-handed, looks like only 6 players, we gotta play every hand in a row. Under the gun calls 3, the cutoff raises to 14, and we get my favorite hand, 6-9, suited.
Oh, Lord.
Also known as Big Lick. We call the 14, the big blind calls, and under the gun also calls. So now we're 4 ways to the flop. The pot's 57 bucks. Flop comes nothing for us. King 10 Jack Rainbow. We got 1 heart on the flop, but that means nothing. And big blind just bets out $25. Wow. Under the gun folds. Cutoff thinks for a while. He's taking a long time. Then he just raises to 250. Are you kidding me? Obviously, we're folding this one. Now the big blind has a decision to make. What is he gonna do? He's thinking, and he goes all in for his remaining 160. It's time to see the turn and river. Turn is the 3 of diamonds. River, the 5 of diamonds. And he shows king queen for top pair and a good kicker. Not bad. But the cutoff shows aces. Wow. And aces hold on this board.
Aces. Nice hand, man. I wanted that goddamn ace.
I knew aces were one of your out for sure.
Last hand we were on the button, so this hand, of course, we're in the cutoff. We're playing every hand now, remember? And we get Jack 4 of diamonds. We raise it up to $15. Come on, somebody call us, please. We want action. And everybody folds. So we take down the blinds. Not bad for Jack 4. Time for the next hand. We're in the hijack. We're still playing every hand, so hopefully we get a good one here. Ace Queen. That is an absolute premium. We are so excited to have this hand. And under the gun raises to 18 out of nowhere. We're re-raising this thing to 50 bucks. Let's see how he likes that.
Did you mean to do that, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Everyone's folding, and it gets around to him. He's thinking. He's taking a long time. Come on, hurry up. Then he re-raises to $223. That's a lot of money, and I really don't know what to do right now, so I have no choice.
I don't know how to play this.
Raise. All in for 361, and he snap calls.
No more action.
It's got aces against kings. Chop, chop.
Flop comes nothing for us. 6, 4, 10. Turns a 3. River. A 4. We got nothing. And he shows his pocket kings right away. Are you kidding me? We just got stacked in the stupidest way.
Gumbo.
That fast? Well, that's what we get for playing every hand. That is unfortunate. Unbelievable. We lasted less than 10 minutes. We just got crushed in record time. Watch the next video, and if you want to play with me, check out ChrisPokerVlog.com. Links in the description.